Oh, whoops. floor Homer, and we've seen whoever Derp King Homer. So anything can happen. Games ago. Well, we welcome you here to the Firebirds Field in Arizona. Oh, why do I hear myself? No, I had my Twitch open. Oops. All right, well, we welcome you here to the Firebirds Field in Arizona, but looks a lot like Portland, which we played at 8 games ago. Anyways, I forgot to do standings. Well, as you can notice. Oh my god, hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright. Let's redo that, because I'm an idiot. Alright. Oh. Bro. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I had to talk to my mom there. I love my mom. Don't worry. Anyways, we welcome you here to the Firebirds Field. Okay, let me redo this. Now that we have everything set up, it's round 8. Why does? No, it is round 8. Why does it? Why? Going back to all of this, I forgot to check records. 7-0. The Firebirds are 7-0 in an undefeated 1 winning percentage season. The Baystars are under 500. Now, coming into this game, you wouldn't really expect the Baystars to do anything against the Firebirds, but it's baseball and you never know. But we'll see what the Baystars pitching staff can do against the Firebirds, and we'll see what the Arizona pitching staff can do against the Baystars tonight. Anyways, let's go on the field to start tonight's game. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, that's what I'm forgetting. That's what I'm forgetting. Also, this is a pretty important game because this is a team under 500 against an undefeated team. So, if everything goes well for me on my side, then maybe we could see the Baystars defeat the Arizona Firebirds, but I don't really think that might happen tonight. I mean, anything can really happen considering the fact it's baseball and, you know. The Baystars are 3rd in the division, which I'll show it right here soon. Which, let me grab this useful image. And let me, oh wait, no, it should automatically replace. Which shows the standings for this week, and that's going to be fouled off for ball 1, or strike 1, sorry. Alright, let me lock in. Sorry, I was trying to, hi Dad. I was trying to show the standings and I was distracted. Anyways, you can see the LA Stars with the 714 winning percentage, which they played the Firebirds at the Arizona Stadium, or in Arizona. So that would mean they lost that away game, but Arizona is still with a undefeated 1 winning percentage in 7 games. And that's going to be a ball hit in the left. It's not going to drop. Just a bit more shallow and it would have dropped. Say up the bat. 8 games, 290 batting average, 1 home run, 1 RBI on the season. All right. 1-0 count. I have no idea where that ball was, I should mention. So, going back to this, the Baystars are 3 for 4 on the season with a 429 average. Fouled away. So, yeah. The 1-1 is upstairs for 2-1 now. Top of the first, so the Baystars struck in the first inning, in the first at bat. I don't know why we had Zion leading off out of all people, considering the fact that I don't think he was leading off. No offense to him, and that's going to be a base hit, maybe. No, that's a jumping catch. Just like how Jeter did it all the way in the 90s or 2000s. I forgot. I don't know. I don't study Yankees lore. I should know it because I'm a baseball fan, but for some reason I don't, which is kind of weird. I know no. Why are you pointing at me? Anyways, I forget random MLB like I'm the type of guy to forget like the most popular MLB player of the season, but then I'm a guy to remember like the most random one. Like Olaf Hendrickson, the only Danish MLB player. I forget what part of Denmark he was born in, but it was, yeah. That's fouled off for strike 2. So, yeah, that's a random guy no one's ever heard of. I think he played for the Red Sox. But yeah, that's a random MLB player I know of. 0-2. And he strikes out swinging to end the top of the first. Just up the bat to lead the Firebirds lineup off. So. He's got 60 seconds, aka a minute, to get in the box, so he's taking his sweet time. I have no idea. Oh, Chun's going to be on the mound for tonight. He pitched an absolute gem. 0 ERA, 19 strikeouts, a .222 whip. And that's going to be hit for the first hit of the night. The first pitch of the night is going to be a hit in the left center. And that's going to be an extra base hit even. So that fell up the bat. These guys are very, very skilled at their game. He's walked someone once with a 1-0 loss. Now that team he went against was the Atlanta Rebels, who are doing a 5-2 record now in Division B. Strike 1 there. So this game might be the one to watch tonight, considering the fact that the Firebirds could be undefeated at any time, and that's going to be foul for strike 2, or they could stay, or they could, all right, hold on, let me rephrase that. They could get undefeated, or they could get defeated at any time, or they could stay undefeated throughout the entire season. I just woke up, and he strikes out swinging. So, there goes that fella, striking out on 3, Remy up the bat. Sorry, I just woke up. I don't know how I'm commentating right now, but it's going to be horrible for a bit, because, yeah. Strike 1, that was way inside for Remy. I mean, that pitch never looked like it touched the zone on my screen, but I would have swung at that too. Ball 1 upstairs. Now, the leadoff batter just got a leadoff hit, so now it's a 1-1 count. 1 away, 1 on base. Ball 2, I don't know if that was really a ball there, but that's how the game wants to call it. 2-1, 3-1 now on the low. So, 3-1 count. You got to throw him a strike. You can't walk him. Oh, that's strike 2. That was really good. That was a really good strike. All right, so it's a full count. One away, one in scoring position. So the payoff is going to be a strikeout swinging. So after going down 3-1 in the count, he comes back, and Chun does get the out. So 2 away. Shade McQueen up the bat. That's going to be hit, maybe in the infield. That's the third out! Rose nearly scared me there. Raises up the bat. Wow, that was a very bad scare from Rose. I mean, wow. So, I think that's, no, that isn't just on the mound. I have no idea who's on the mound. Race has a 143 average, and Remy is on the mound. 37 strikeouts, 577 whip, 1.3 ERA, 1 home run allowed with a 3-0 win-loss record. Oh, that's a strike 1. Now, I could say he's not going to homer, like there's no chance, but we've seen Floor homer, and we've seen whoever, Derp King homer, so anything can happen. It's an anything can happen situation, but obviously he didn't go yard there. Sleepy up the bat. 1 RBI, 0 home runs on the season. That 1 RBI came from that round 6 against Doosan. So he's got a 300 batting average. Let's hope he uses it for something here. Strike 1 swinging. The Baystars haven't gotten a hit throughout this first inning. The 0-1 is now going to turn into the 0-2. 1 away. And that's going to be strike 3 swinging on a low pitch. Rose is up the bat. 7 games, 167 batting average, and 1 RBI. First pitch is downstairs for a ball. 16 pitches dealt for tonight, and this is technically my second Firebirds game in a row I've streamed. And that's going to be... oh, it's going to be out. Cashman up the bat. 304 batting average, no home runs, but yet 3 RBIs on the season, so we'll see what he can do here. John's been pitching pretty good this game so far. Oh, 1. And I mean, he's got to practically shut out the Firebirds to make sure the Baystars can win, because you've got to get a run on the board if you're the Baystars on 1 count. To win this game, you have to get a run on the board. You can't let the Firebirds score any runs. 1-2. Because I think if that happens, then, I don't know, it's going to be very difficult to come back, even with this Baystars offense. I don't know what they were doing. That was a ball inside, and, I mean, you've just got to wake up the Baystars offense somehow. Say's got to be the one to do it. Strike 3 swinging. Deli's up the bat. This Firebirds offense is pretty awake, even after last game. I think I see... no, I don't think I see Floor anywhere. Maybe he's here? Strike 1 there. But he was on a pretty good hot streak last game, if anyone remembers, in... it's going to be ball 1. Strike 2 there. 1-2 is going to be a strikeout swinging. That was absolutely nasty. So, Firebirds offense is unfortunately not able to do anything. Oh my god, I was about to be like, that's a Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters bat. And then it actually has the Fighters logo on there. That's a W bat. I gotta make... if anyone here has the bat template, send me it, because I really want to make my own bats. The 1-0 is going to be hit foul. my god, I just used the wrong emoji, dog. Floor is unfortunately not here. 1-1 is gonna now be the 2-1 way outside. Alright, so what? What? I thought I missed the pitch there. The 2-2 payoff. Strike 3 swinging! Oh, God, wait. I forgot to change to top of the third. Whoops. Well, at least no funny moments happen, but now we're in the top of the third. You can clearly see that. Hold on. Let me change this. Arizona has 1 hit, yet no runs on the board. Alright, now Say sees the first pitch and fouls it off. I thought that was going to be a base hit down the line. That would have been beautiful. Or no, that's not Say, that's Void. I don't know why I said Say. Void actually did good. Okay, I thought that was Say because he got the hit. I didn't expect Void to do anything. But to be fair, he has a 308 batting average, and I'm kind of sleeping on him. And we have a streaker on the field. So I was like, what the hell? I was wondering what the hell was going on, and I'm like, oh wait, that's a streaker. It didn't even occur to me. And if you're a fan, you just got kicked because we don't want streakers on the field. Yeah. 0-1 count. Ball went outside. Luckily, there was no pitch during that, so. Alright, a 308 batting average. 1 RBI on the season. A 462 OPS with 2 strikeouts. And that's going to be fouled away for strike 2. He's seeing the ball really well. He's making good contact. He's timing it well. He just needs to get it in play. I have no idea. Yeah, I know it's an Nippon Ham Fighters bat. I know the colors very well. Don't worry. Alright, Floor's here. Got it. Got a 1-2 is going to be strike. No, he fouls that away again. Wow, he's fouled it off like 3 times. A 1-2 count. And that's going to be way deep, way shallow and caught. That was way too high for it to actually be a base hit. Sigma Lord with 0. Oh, man, that is a horrible batting average. He's just 0 batting average, 0 RBI, 0 OPS, 0 anything in the 2 strikeout season. The Discord is, it's right there under round 8 if you can't see it. Please tell me you can see it. You can't play HCBB without, having a decent vision. I don't have a decent vision, but I still somehow managed to play. Strike 2 there. Well, it's right there. It says discord.gg/IPU. Look. We have it there for a reason, so you don't have to ask in chat. Oh, okay, you're all good. No, yeah, I'm like, it's right there. Oh, wait, that was a faster response. And that puts the statue counter at 1 for the night. So, first statue of the night. My stomach kind of hurts. 1-2 count, 1 away. And he strikes out looking. As expected, Floor is up. Home run came against Seattle. 4 RBIs. 2 of them came against Seattle. So, okay, buddy. Strike 1 there. Oh, 1 count. 2 away. Y'all are not serious. 0-2. And now that's going to be the 0-3 as he strikes out looking. He had no chance in that bat. He looked like a lost cat. Bottom of the 3rd. Oh, you're Adrian. I almost said Jordan. Good job on the hit. Also, no, I'm not meowing. You want to go ask my dead cat? Go ask my dead cat to meow. Mario up the bat. And that's going to be strike one. He winded away. Alright, but... No, I mean, I have like 3 cats, but I'm not going to bring them in here. I don't want them in here. Because they'll never get out. No, my family has 3 cats, but the only one I had is dead. Bowling inside. I like cats, though. I mean, I love them. Strike 3 swinging. I just noticed the Baystars don't have a catcher. That just, like, occurred to me. Nah. Strike 1 there. Yeah, he enjoyed his life with me pretty fairly, so. Strike 2. Pity mid is wild. Alright, strike 3 there. This game is going by pretty quick. It's wow, it's the bottom of the 3rd. Okay. Yeah, those jerseys are from 2019 because the 70th Baystars logo is right there. Bowling upstairs. Such as... Yeah, I saw you streak. It didn't hit me. Strike 1. That's wild. Alright, 1-2 count. Probably fun for Rakuten, but that's gonna be hit. Is Sigma gonna get it? Yes, he does. Wow, I didn't expect that play to happen. A little more to the left, and that would have been a base hit, unless he dove for it. Yeah, well, guess what? No one... Yeah, well, maybe if someone didn't streak, you wouldn't be alone in the left field stands. Thank Gio. Alright. Top of the 4th, Seisei's up to bat. 29 pitches from Remy. And that hits him. So, no mound charge yet. Oh, he charges the mound! They're fighting! Bench is clear here in Arizona. That's wild. I've just seen a mound charge. And that's going to be ball 2. He check swung on that. And no go from the umpire. So 2-0. That's going to be absolutely hit. Seisei puts one in the center. Does it drop? No, it doesn't. Very good catch from the center fielder. Alright, you weird. John up the bat. What the? Hey, this is giving me something to talk about, though. Yo, go ask T-Bucks that, not me. Alright. That's going to be grounded to the first baseman, who gets the out very easily. I don't need to say anything over that. I probably shouldn't have. Raise up the bat. Oh my god, ask anyone on LA. Alright, caught by the third baseman. That fell up the bat here in the bottom of the 4th. Which brings us to this. Look, there's been almost nothing going on, which is kind of wild to me. But I'm not going to mind that because it's kind of cool. Alright, bottom of the 4th. Yo. Speaking of LA, here's the standings once again. Pause and take a look, or don't. I could care less. Strike one swinging there. Fellas had 4 strikeouts on the season. I had 36 OPS, ball one downstairs, 2 RBIs, and 387 batting average. So not a bad season. Who's winning it all this year? That's going to be hit. That's going to be back! That's gone! The Firebirds go yard already, and that was very unexpected. Wow. So just talking about Fella's stats, 0 home runs on the season. He hits his first out for tonight. So Fella goes yard, absolutely celebrating that, as he should. So that puts the Baystars in a very bad spot. Their offense is completely dead. 2 hits on the night, as the Baystars have no hits, haven't even got on base a singular time. And, I mean, in IPU, I think, I don't know. Arizona might have it. Their offense is pretty good. Even though the Baystars have been able to keep them to only 1 run, which the LA Stars weren't able to. I think it's just the pitcher being absolute, like, half decent. Any other Baystars pitcher, he might have gotten lit up. That's going to be hit. Foul. Rose not able to get it. But I think Arizona's going to get it all. I don't know, I haven't seen any. Oh yeah, but to be fair, that's the team they're playing. What am I supposed to mention? Oh man, that's the Hiroshima Tokyo Carp. Wow, yeah guys, look, it's the Hiroshima Tokyo Carp. Alright, they won 2. Check swing, he did not go. 2-2. And he strikes out swinging, so Sean walking in after that home run given up. The only home run allowed this season. Still keeping his ERA under 1. Ball 1. Joe Burns aren't even in here. I'm not streaming the Hiroshima Tokyo Carp. I hate that team. I hate that team in real life. I genuinely do. I have a huge hatred for that team. Yeah. Brooklyn didn't yet, but strike 2. I hate the Hiroshima Tokyo Carp. That's going to be hit. That's going to be the second baseman. And the throw. Out number 2. Cashman up the bat. Yeah, and then the Fighters get 2 without me even having to not do a Baystar stream. Inside, and that's the statue counter at 2. Now he swings at strike 1. That'd be fire. If you didn't know, I'm also a Fighters fan, so I wouldn't mind that. That's strike 2 swinging. Now strike 3 looking. So, top of the 5th. Wouldn't it be Fighters versus... No. Yeah, it could be Fighters versus, It could be Fighters versus Arizona. That'd be a cool matchup. Alright, so one thing that I have a really bad... I don't like how they're using the old Fighters logo. That's the time when Otani and Darvish and Shinjo were playing for the Fighters. Shinjo, the current manager for the Fighters in real life. That's the pre-2022 rebrand. Now, people like that rebrand. It's good. They have nice jerseys, but they kept the same design for everything. Kind of made it boring. But for me personally, why can't they use the new logo? It's also not even an HCBB. Falling upstairs. Wow, you don't. Wow. Like, I like the new rebrand more. Like, a bit more. Strike 1. Because they're a bit more expressive with the jerseys. That's why. Because this year they had the 100th anniversary. They had the SCON jerseys. Ball 2 inside. The SCON first anniversary jerseys, which don't look anything like the home and aways. But they use the new font to count. And then they have the 100th or 50th anniversary jerseys, which has every logo combined on the jersey. The hat has, I think, the oldest fighters logo on the hat, just the F. Fouls it away for. All right, get out, hold on. I gotta open Twitch for this. All right, 2-2 count. Yeah, this is why I don't like Twitch, because I gotta ban bots. Strike 3 looking. How do I moderate? I don't. Oh, man. This is why I shouldn't. Alright, Rose up the bat. No. That's gonna be popped up. Anyone gonna get to it? Nope. Wait, Rose is safe! Rose is safe unexpectedly. That ruins the Hokkaido Nippon. No, not Hokkaido. The Arizona Firebirds perfect game. Wow. That's gonna be hit in the center or left center. My bad. Oh my God. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait! No one grabs the ball! There's runners in scoring position now! What is happening? What the hell? What the hell is happening? I'm so lost. There. Strike 1 swinging from Sigma, 1 away. All you gotta do is bunt. Come on. Just bunt the ball. That gets a runner home. Bunt it down first, that gets a runner home. I don't know why he's trying to power swing. True. Balling upstairs. But yeah, this man is PM potential. I think he's league commissioner potential. All right, the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Oh. SMH. All right. So Sigma's probably not going to get a hit here, so that means 2 outs for the Yokohama DNA Baystars, which that puts Floor up the bat next, who's been known to be a bit clutch at random times. And he tries to pick off I forgot who's at second. Void, who's at second. Rose is dancing at third. So that's going to be hit, popped up. Wait! That's going to score a run for the Baystars! The Baystars tie a game! And that's going to be the first hit for Sigma's season! What just happened? Floor's up the bat. He's been randomly clutch at times, not randomly clutch in others. Ball 1 downstairs. Bro, I jinxed it. I said he wasn't going to do anything. That would be 2 outs. It's oh my, strike 1 there. Like, I have to genuinely mean it and it works. Because I can't just randomly say, like, Floor's going to strike out here and there's no hope. Because that's not going to work. And, I mean, oh my God, it worked! What is happening? That's going to be 2 runs for the Baystars! What is happening? Zion up the bat, the leadoff batter. I think this is the 3rd time the batting order has rounded. I didn't know it would work. Listen, in my defense, I thought I have to genuinely mean it. I thought I have to genuinely mean it. Strike one swinging there. Dude. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not doubting anyone. I'm not doubting any team. I don't know what I just gotta stop speaking at this point. Oh, two. I don't know what's happening, and that's gonna be no, that's gonna be fouled off. That was a very good foul ball. I thought he was gonna miss that. Dude, I even jinxed the strike three, dude. What? What? How? 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 That's going to be down the line. No, that's not even going to be caught by the first baseman. That's going to be a fielding error. That one's up the bases. Sigma goes home. The relay home. It's going to be a time, but he's not going to be able to get the out at third. Yeah, oh my God. Bases are loaded. Say up the bat. No, I don't care about cheap viewers, dude. I don't stream on here. Get out, buddy. Alright, so Say's using the fighter's bat. So that's a win for me. He's wearing a Baystars jersey and a fighter's bat. If you don't know, I've completed both the new Baystars and new fighters jerseys. So Say is getting the both of best sides. Or best of both sides. Whoops, I don't know what I'm saying. So they're going to replace the pitcher, maybe. No, Remy's going to stay in the game. Bases are loaded here in Arizona. 5:41 local time. And Say's going to first pitch swing. That would have been a nasty hit down the line if it actually was fair. So, the 0-1. That's going to be hit in the center. That's going to score one run, maybe two. What is Arizona doing? That's going to score 2 runs. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything. What am I supposed to do? Remy is absolutely selling on the mound. To an under 500 team, no one expected the Baystars to win. Or maybe some did. And this is what's happening. The Baystars are now leading 4-1. Strike two. I didn't jinx anything there. Wow. 0-2 count, one away. Runners on the corners. And that's going to be... No, they can't even get a break! That's going to be caught, though. That's going to be one. That's not going to be two. He's safe. That's going to score 5th run. What is happening? Oh, my God. Wow. So earlier I said the Baystars need to get some runs on the board. They did. They got 5 runs on the board in 1 inning. That's going to be strike one swinging. This Baystars offense has been on fire the last few games. Oh, 2 count, and he's going to strike out swinging. So finally, the Firebirds get out of that nightmare shinning, but it may be too late for the Firebirds. They're 7-0. May become a 7-1 tonight. What is happening? Okay, Matt said, look out. The Arizona Firebirds are the first team since Denver Whitecaps and Brooklyn Bears to have an undefeated record of 6+ wins. Brooklyn and Denver were 6-0 in season 23, and they are 7-0. Will they keep their undefeated streak going? 62 people said no, 16 said yes. So to any of the 62 that did say no, then with the current situation at hand, it may be correct. An 0-2 count is what Deli guesses at now. Whoa! Strike 3 looking. To anyone that says, why do I do all the Baystars games for random situations like this? No, I just made that up. This was a very good game to stream. I probably would have streamed it anyways if I wasn't doing all the Baystars games. Wow. Strike 2 swinging. That's... wow. One away. And that's going to be strike 3 looking. Mario up the bat here in the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1. So the Arizona pitching just absolutely spontaneously combusted and gave up 5 runs to the Baystars in 1 inning. It'll be on YouTube later tonight, I think. I'm gonna go ask David to set up a link for that. And that's gonna be strike 3 looking, so. Top of the 6th. Say, what the hell? Wow, that's... and if the Arizona offense keeps staying dead like it is right now, then I don't think they have any hope of keeping a 7-0 streak. I mean, wow. An imperfect season could happen tonight. Like, they could go 19 wins, but that 1 loss is going to haunt this season. Strike 1. They have a good lineup, though, no doubt about it. But just sucks. Anyways, the 0-1 becomes the 0-2. And now that becomes the 0-3. Strikeout on 3 pitches, roses up the bat. 192 batting average. It seems 1 hit that changed the entire course of the game can put your batting average up a few points. Strike 1. That was just unfortunate. I mean, it's going to be strike 2 swinging. That was just really, really unfortunate there. 5-1 game. And that's going to be strike 3 swinging. So now, Remy's going to get taken out after this inning because of the IP rules, but 2.7 ERA. Now he's cooking the Baystars offense, but not for the 5th inning. He didn't. Gave up 5 runs, the same amount of runs as that inning. Strike 1. Now the 0-2. So he's about to get an immaculate inning after this. But, and that's not going to be an immaculate inning. Void gets a hit down the line. Void is not letting the Firebirds get any sort of immaculate inning, not letting them be happy in any sort of sense. And Remy's probably not happy with that. Wow, that was an immaculate inning. That was an immaculate inning until Void hit it. Void's not letting Remy be happy in any sort of sense. That's actually sad. 0-1 count. So, that's going to be strike 2. He winded right there. Sigma with a .083 batting average. I remember letting a guy homer off me in pubs with that average, and he strikes out swinging anyways, so doesn't really matter just up the bat. And man, I can't blame Remy for being salty. That was absolutely horrible by Void. I mean, dude, Void is an absolute menace to this team. That's actually sad, though. I feel bad. I feel bad for Remy. His ERA got absolutely destroyed. He was about to have an immaculate inning to at least redeem himself for the final inning he could have been in. And yet, Void Rune's out in the final pitch. Strike 2. So, 15 viewers, thank you for watching, even though the game is effectively over unless this Arizona offense can hit a grand slam. Which, balling inside there. Strike 3 swinging. Fellas up to bat. That's going to be hit very shallow. And Ronaldo gets it, jumping throw. He's out. Remy up the bat. The pitcher's battle happens once again, probably for the last time with Remy and Chun. So we'll see what he can do. Chun can pitch a complete game. Not exactly a shutout, but still a complete game nonetheless. If the Baystars let them. And that's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. Remy probably going to unleash his anger on a baseball. If he does, it might be 5-2. And it's going to be hit! So that puts a runner on for the Firebirds. So Remy does unleash his anger on a baseball. Big money up the bat. 2 outs, strike 1 swinging. Oh, 1 count, 2 away. Strike 2. And that's going to be ball 1 downstairs. He did not go. And that's a strike 3 swinging. So now to your 7th inning stretch. Four up the bat here in the top of the 7th. Brought in one of those runs for the Baystars 5-run inning a few innings back. Well, that fella hit the only run of the game to complete a complete game shutout. Top of the 7th. And that's going to be hit straight in the left, and that's the first out of the inning. Wow, that was really weird. Zion up the bat, 1 away. That's going to be hit, fouled. Ball 1 outside. I feel like it was outside. I don't know. I just randomly guessed there because, yeah, that's going to be hit. Or I was so confident that Zion was going to hit that. That's strike 2. 1-2. Payoff is out. Where's the schedule? I know I have the schedule somewhere. That's going to be hit down the line. Foul. Say was going to homer that ball if that was an even foul, but unfortunately it was. Alright, now the 0-1. It's going to be swung on and missed. Strike 2. So, we have a small homestand after this featuring Miami, the first of 2 Hokkaido games. The second will be the last game of the season. That's going to be an absolute horrible hit after earlier, and that's going to be the 3rd out, bottom of the 7th. Then the final game of that homestand will be against, I think, the Sydney Blue Sox. So, small homestand. That's the longest homestand of the season, 3 games in a row. So again, Miami, first of 2 Hokkaido games. The other one will be round number 20. And then the final one is going to be against the Sydney Blue Sox. So, strike 1 swinging there. Why does it... Yeah, oh well. I meant to say 5-1. Yeah, Sydney gets their stream after Hokkaido. Alright, well the 0-2. And he strikes out swinging, shade up the bat. I do wish they kept with the Chiba Latte Marines, but unfortunately that's not what happened. They effectively chose more mid-jerseys except for the whites. One's white used. Now down to the 0-2 count is going to be Shea McQueen, only 1 out. That's going to be grounded to the first baseman. The first baseman does not get the ball! Why was Shea not running the second there? That was unfortunate. 7 hits, okay. I think the only Japanese away game in Japan is going to be Rakuten and Hokkaido. Which is kind of crazy to me. That's going to be hit down the line. That's going to drop. Arizona looking to get back on the board. 2 on. It's very possible. One swing in the bat can change this entire ball game. Strike 1 there. ZX up the bat. A 1. Now down below for ball 1. 1-1 count. What team did the Brisbane Bandits turn into? Or 1-2. What team was the Brisbane Bandits? Because I forgot to, yeah. I forgot where to update it. That's going to be fouled away. Ball 2 downstairs. And strike 3 swinging, 2 away. Mario up the bat. Oh. Yeah. Strike 1 swinging. I mean, I don't like Washington Stadium, but I also don't like, you know, I was doing a 1v1 against a few friends, and it was the same stadium as Brisbane, and I hit a few home runs. I didn't win in the, yeah, I didn't win in the last one, but I won the rest. It's going to be a 1-2 count. Yeah, which is kind of funny considering they have a, no, yeah, it is a rivalry. I can't remember which ABL teams have a rivalry, but I was told. Anyways, Sean up the bat. He's been pitching pretty good, so now the pitcher's battle is happening again. I don't think Remy's getting taken out. No. Yeah, he is. Shade's going to pitch, I think, his first start of the season. I don't know. I liked them, but they just needed the stadiums, but we wanted the teams to be in the game ASAP. That's what happened. Anyways, that's the first out of the inning, off the first pitch. JP up the bat. Like, the ABL rebrands aren't bad, it's just that it's just that the stadiums need to be added. Like, I think we're gonna add minor league stadiums first for them, and then we'll do the, balling outside, and then we'll do, actual stadiums. Though, I'm gonna focus on doing MPB ones. Oh, that's absolutely hit very well, but way too far up, and out. Number 2. That had good sound off the bat. Flame Drius up the bat, 440. If anyone's gonna get on base this inning, it's gonna be Flame. Maybe who's up next? Who's up next? Then maybe whoever's up next. With a fish on their head. That's gonna be hit, and as I said, Flame does get on base. 8th hit for the night for the Baystars. Top of the 8th. You can see the stats there. Code Rudd up the bat, 250 batting average. Not doing too bad this season. A fish is on his head, however. So let's hope that fish is gonna help him, and the fish indeed does not help. Nearly though, just as up the bat, bottom of the 8th. Good luck. Alright, so Yokohama does have right field ads added. Like, I finally completed all of the right field ads. Almost. I gotta do the small ones that I haven't done, which I'll do later tonight. So Yokohama Stadium is nearing completion, and then I'm gonna try to learn how to build stadiums with the walls, and you know. So we'll see if I build a good stadium. I think I'm gonna attempt the Fukuoka South Bangkoks, the PayPay Dome. Please don't make any jokes. I've tried not to laugh at any of the jokes that I made in my own head. Well, just up to bat. He's having a pretty good season for himself. Seisei's on the mound. 321 batting average, 517 OPS, 4 RBIs, 0 home runs, and 7 strikeouts. And Seisei has 18 strikeouts, a 4 ERA, 1 home run allowed, 1 walks and hits per inning pitched. 0 walks and 0 win or loss record popped up. First out of the inning. Week of what? The Yokohama Stadium? I never knew he had access to the stadium. Wanna? I mean, oh well. I mean, I can. I think I'm like one of the partial owners of the or partial builders, not owners, but you know, he says I can show it off whenever I want. Yeah, plus it was already leaked in Asia League. Like I've also leaked it over here. Oh, the Yokohama Bay Stars with a pride. I think on my other overlay, the BSTBS, I've shown off the Baystar Stadium. So yeah, it's not really a surprise that it's existing. It's pretty well known. It was also shown off in IPU. Most of the home runs that hit like the halfway off the wall in actual Yokohama aren't going to be enough to go anyways at the new Yokohama, so everyone's saying that the stadium sucks and the walls are too tall. Like, if the home run hits the very top of the wall, then yeah, that probably would go in the new Yokohama Stadium, but not the old one. Or not the... But if they're like halfway down on the wall, it's not going to go. That's my prediction. Strike 3 swinging there. Or he checks 1 and he did go. Run me up to bat 2-way. He has a hate boner for the Baystars now, which I can't blame him. So he's going to try to crack one out here to make the game 5-2, give his Arizona Firebirds a chance. Strike 1 swinging. realized to change the, that's going to be hit, and that's going to be a base hit. So, again, getting on the base pass for the Firebirds. Anyways, I'm gonna try SoftBank. It's a very nice stadium. They also lead the, actually I should say a fun fact. So the top two teams in NPB, which I believe are the Yomiuri Giants and the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks. I know the Hawks are at the top of the Pacific League. I don't know if the Carp are fighting the Giants finally. But both teams don't have a stadium in game. And I've been asking a few people, you know, who are Japanese NPB fans, ball one inside, if adding those stadiums would greatly increase playership. Not greatly, but, you know, give more players to the community. And they said, yeah, maybe. So I'm going to definitely try to work on one of those, and that's going to be out number 3, the Firebirds. So now we go into the final inning, top of the 9th. So it's probably over. The Firebirds have almost barely no chance of winning. The LA Stars nearly had a comeback a few nights ago, which if you were on FTN, you watched, maybe. It all came down to that final out. They had enough runners to hit a home run and tie the ball game, but we'll see if the Firebirds can try to do what the LA Stars couldn't 2 nights ago. All right, the 0-2 now. Okay, never mind. So the Giants are 1 game back of the Carp. Yeah, this is going to be pretty close. Anyway, strike 3 swinging for Void. Final not being able to get a hit. Sigma up to about a 0.77 batting average, 1 RBI. Shade is on the mound still. Now if we go to check the Pacific League, SoftBank is ahead by 13 games of the Fighters. 1-0-1 count, so yeah, top team. And then one of the worst teams at NPB, strike 2. The Oryx Buffaloes do not have a stadium, but no one kind of cares about the Buffaloes now. So every team except those 3 have stadiums, albeit maybe a bit outdated. And strike 3 swinging, so Shade making very quick work of this Baystars lineup, 4 up to bat. I can say which stadiums are outdated. I think the stadiums that could use an update are the Baystars, which are obviously getting updated. Yakult will need an update in a few years, considering that Meiji Jingu is going to get demolished. Hokkaido is I think it's the pre-render photos, so maybe that could use an update, or maybe the part count is too high, so Bombs had to delete some stuff. Strike 1. Maybe, I think the Marine Stadium, and he tried to bunt that, he failed to bunt. The Marines could use a bit of an update. The Lions could use a bit of an update. They don't have any backs. They don't have any outfield seats. So yeah, that's gonna be strike 3 off of a failed bunt, bottom of the 9th. If you're curious, why doesn't? If you ever wonder why the Cebu Lions don't have outfield seats, they do in real life, just not in HCBB. Anyways, that's my NPB Stadium yap done. Cashman up to bat. Arizona down to their last 3 outs to try to keep a perfect season going. They need a grand slam to tie it, a grand slam, and a solo shot to end it all. The LA and Seattle Sonics are being streamed by IORA on Twitch. 1-1 count now. Let's go check on the final scores updates. After this pitch, 1-2 count. So, final scores. So far, no one. This might actually be the first game that finishes tonight. Let's check other league servers. So, league server 1, 2-2 in the 7th between Tucson and Houston. That's us. 1-0 with the Dallas Panthers and Denver Whitecaps. And that's going to be a failed bunt First out of the inning. Miami Sharks top of the ninth against the Brisbane Bandits 4-0. And for the final game, 2-2 with the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters and the Pittsburgh Stallions, which is most likely going to extra innings. And just the rest of the games going on here. 0-0 everywhere else. Strike one swinging. Oh, 1. That's going to be hit down the line! Not gone! Wall would have barely robbed that, if anything. Shade nearly goes yard, but just an unfortunate fail there. 0-2 count. Say tries to get this final strike here to make this a 2-out venture for the Firebirds. And that's not going to happen. That's down the line again, but not gone. If that was fair, that was definitely gone. And strikeout swinging to an unfortunate ending to that at-bat, which had a lot of potential to try to put the Firebirds back into this game. The Firebirds down to their final out to try to keep a perfect season alive. The pitch. Ball one inside. There's almost no fans here. Only one fan. The 1-0. And that's going to be fouled away for strike one. Unable to find this fan somewhere in the stands. Probably over there. At the Baystars dugout. The most unlikely team, or one of the most unlikely teams to beat the Firebirds, came into here today. Got 5 runs in the 5th, while the Firebirds could only produce 1 from a solo shot in the 4th, I think. Yep, in the 4th. That one was from that fella. The Firebirds down to their final strike. The Yokohama DNA Baystars end the Firebirds' perfect season, making them go to a 7-1 record. And the Baystars finally hit 500. The Baystars are absolutely celebrating. Keeping the Firebirds to 1 run, an unlikely scenario. Wow. What a game that was. Wow, that was an amazing game, to be honest. I mean, very unlikely. All the Firebirds are taking laps around the warning track because they are very embarrassed about this loss. They're going from pole to pole, and who's going to win this race? I have no idea who this is. Oh, he wins. Congrats. Wow. What an ending to this game. Well, let's go over your final score real quick. The Firebirds lose 5-1 over the Yokohama DNA Baystars, which the Baystars gather up 5 runs in 8 hits. The Firebirds only 6 hits with 1 run. Well, that's all from me tonight. You're not going to get me standing as the outro. You're going to watch the Firebirds run laps because this is kind of funnier as an outro. Well, the Baystars, with the most improbable outcome happening tonight, where they win 4 runs over. Well, that's all from me tonight. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. So, my name is Dre, and I'm out for tonight. Hopefully you have a good night and enjoy the other game happening on Orange Twitch, which I will go view to you now. Good night and goodbye.